it's like if you're not used to like your face breaking out, you like, this is ridiculous and crazy. So this is what my face looks like on April 8th, and I hate it. And then these 3 bumps just came out of nowhere. Every time I think my skin is getting better, then it just gets worse. So it's like if you've ever dealt with hormonal acne after your 20s, then hey, this is going to be the video for you, okay? It's so funny because I was one of those people that was like, oh, well, just drink a lot of water and wash your face. No, it is not drink a lot of water and wash your face. So I'm going to show you guys what worked for me. Okay, so I just washed my face, and I am trying something new, and I think that I'm gonna go back to what I was using before because my face is so dry. And that's why I got the small size, just in case I didn't like it. But y'all, look at my face. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what is going on. I drink a lot of water. I don't drink soda. I don't drink a lot of juice. The only time I drink something carbonated is when I drink a Monster, and that's like what, like once every 2 weeks or something like that. So I'm going to be trying this from The Ordinary. I've seen like a lot of positive reviews on it. Is this supposed to look like this? It's supposed to be white like this? Okay, so I have it on this side of my face. I don't even know if that's enough, but this is my first time using it, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. They said leave it on for 10 minutes and then wash it off. Don't leave it on more than 10 minutes. I could really cry. I could really cry. I was using black soap, and then I just was like, my face was getting worse. Change my regimen again. This right here is very drying. Like, it says remove excess oil without drying, which is a lie because my face looks very dry. Like, my face looks ashy after using this. So now I see how people videos be getting long. It's like, girl, shut up. All right. Wow. Girl, this looks crazy. Yeah. So this is why I haven't been doing no damn videos or nothing, because my face look crazy. What I was doing the week before, I was putting aloe on my face at night. So I went, got fresh aloe, and every night after I wash my face and everything like that, I would use fresh aloe, right? So last week I was using the different gel. And then in the comments, it was like, oh, you need to try this. I used it. My skin was good in 3 days. So I was like, okay. I was like, I've tried turmeric soap before. And if you guys seen that review, yeah, I've tried turmeric soap before and it just was just like, no. So the difference I feel like between this soap is it does have sea moss in it, and it does have bladderwrack in it, and it does have, you know what? Let me just pull up the website. Okay, so this is called the Transforming Bar, and it has, of course, turmeric, Jamaican sea moss, bladderwhack, bentonite clay, mango butter, hints of lemon. So I'm like, okay. I read everything and I was like, all right, I'm down to try it. What's the worst that can happen? This is what it looks like, the packaging. So I also started using this because for some reason, nobody has Ambi foaming cleanser. So I'm just like, I went to all the Walmarts and I went to a couple of other stores and they didn't have it. So I really needed something like right then and there. So I decided to pick this up, and this does have the salicylic acid in it. So I've been using this and this last week. I'm gonna get back on my sea moss because I have been slipping, but y'all look at this. This looks so good. Okay, y'all, so I know I'm not tripping. This is the next day. I know I'm not tripping. I see a difference. Do y'all see a difference? So I do use the 60-second method when I wash my face. It's like a couple of days ago, like when I would rub my face right here, I would feel like all these bumps. Like, and now I only feel like bumps right here. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll follow up with my hyaluronic acid and then with this ferulic acid and resveratrol, resveratrol. I don't know, whatever. Y'all can read. And then I'll follow up with my CeraVe moisturizer, and that's it. But all right, y'all, this is how my skin looks like on day 2. I'm gonna say this. I am very, very excited. Like when I woke up this morning and I looked at my face, I was just like, this is working. This is working. So let me show y'all. Okay, so I just wanted to give an update. I've only been using this product for what, about a week or so. So I just wanted to just document, you know, how my face is looking. And I'm very happy because now at this point, like the inflammation is down and everything like that. So all we got to do is get these dark marks gone and my face will be back to normal. All right, so now is late July, 3 months after this whole thing started. I'm thinking my skin is getting better. From August, it just kept getting worse and worse and worse, and I was still trying to, you know, do the natural remedies. I started using tomato on my face for 7 days and that was crazy. But yeah, that didn't help. But hey, I tried it. I feel like I tried every natural remedy. I even did potato on my face. I really did every natural possible thing you could do. And I finally was able to get an appointment at the dermatologist. And yeah, look, if tomato worked for you, cool, but it did not work for me. So I tried it for 7 days. It didn't work. So I started something different. I started using this sonic facial brush. I felt like it would give me a deeper clean, i.e., hopefully it will make my skin, you know, get back to normal. I was also finally able to find the Ambi. So Ambi has salicylic acid in it, but I soon realized that my skin actually likes benzoyl peroxide. And my skin feels really clean. I will say that. It does give like a deep clean, so that's a good thing. So probably get out all like the gunk that's in my face so it can finally get clear. Alright, so then I leave this on my skin. I've seen some videos that say they leave it on for like 30 minutes, but my boyfriend said to leave it on overnight. So I just leave it on overnight, and hopefully in 7 days this shit will be gone. Claiming it. Day 2. So I've been using the Rose Galore for about 14 days because I had to reschedule my dermatologist appointment. So hopefully I can get in with a dermatologist. I guess, yo, they are booked, like super booked. And I guess it's because a lot of people are going through like the whole like maskne. It's a whole humbling experience, I tell you that. God, like, sit your ass down. Because my ass don't want to do nothing, go nowhere, don't want to shoot no videos. This is what my skin looks like. I'm going to have to go back and look at the videos to see if I'm seeing a difference. I mean, I see a difference. It's like, it just, at this point, it's like going back and forth. It's like it gets better and then it gets worse and then it gets better. So right now, I do have a dermatologist appointment for Thursday. So I'm really excited, I guess. I mean, wasn't really excited the first time, but y'all, like, my skin didn't look like this the first time. So I definitely need some medical assistance in figuring out, you know, what's going on. Because that's really the main thing. I just want to know what's going on and, you know, what I need to change. So this is right after me washing my face, and I went to the dermatologist yesterday, and basically it turns out that this is what I have. We are starting a whole new regimen, y'all. Like, it's so crazy because it's like when I first started, I was just like, oh my gosh, my face is looking crazy. And then it got worse, and then it got worse, and then it got worse. Oh my gosh. So now it's just like, all right, I have tried all the natural remedies, and look, I can't wait no more. It's been since May and it's September, and I got nipped in the butt. So the first thing she asked me was, how do I feel about oral medication? And I straight up was just like, no, I don't want to do it. She explained everything to me and made me feel comfortable. And so this is what I will be taking orally. And then she prescribed me 2 other topical creams, right? So I will be using the Amzeeq in the morning and the Epi Duo Forte at night. So now I am going to go back to using the Celery hydrating cleanser, and then she also said that because of the Amzeeq, I will need a moisturizer with a sunscreen. She recommended the Neutrogena. Now, she does recommend the PM CeraVe lotion, so that was interesting. I've only used this once, but I used it after the Epi Duo Forte. So I don't really feel like this is as moisturizing as the cream, but maybe it's because this is so drying. So that is the update, and this is what my skin looks like at the moment. So I went to see Dr. Mercer. She was like amazing. So yeah, they have 4 locations. So if you live in Metro Atlanta, I'm pretty sure that they have a location that's close by you. Okay, so this is what the foam looks like. So I'm just gonna rub that. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably didn't even need that much. another thing I asked her was like, okay, so I did like some DIY dermaplaning. Is that like why my face is acting crazy? She was like, no. So that was a good thing, because I was like, yo, I wonder if I messed my face up because I was trying to be cheap. So I am going to get it professionally done later on this month. And so this is what I'll be using for the next 6 weeks. They say it's supposed to get worse before it gets better, but the diclocycline is supposed to help as far as with that. But we will definitely see. I am getting a facial on the 20th, so I'm really excited. And so we're gonna see what she says as far as like what's going on with my skin and stuff like that. So it's gonna be like a dermatologist versus an esthetician.
Microdermabrasion, dermaplaning, oil treatment, deep cleaning. And she's also giving a jelly mask, which jelly mask adds moisture and vitamins into the skin. Yes. Even though you oily, you still need moisture. Okay. You need a balance.
So, because it's almost winter, so it's just like, it's like, was it oily because it was like summertime, or is it oily because it's just like, so is it more oily than combination, or is it like just straight oil?
It's no, it's not more oily than combination. It's you're probably dry in your acne areas.
Yeah.
But the rest of your skin,
right,
is oily. Yeah.
Okay.
But oily is good because it's the toxic that it's coming out of your body. You want it to be oily. Yeah. But your skin, your texture is healthy. Okay. It's just the acne areas.
Which has happened. She didn't even have acne as a teenager.
And I told her that it's hormonal. It's the chicken. She got to put that on the chicken, mama.
She the one be going to Zaxby's.
Oh, you didn't say Zaxby's. So you going to both?
She be going to
Lord.
Okay, guys. So this is right after my facial. I know it's like, girl, you look like a damn glow bulb. She gave me a eating regimen, and it's so funny, she recommended golden milk, and you guys know I have been drinking golden milk consistently for the past week, so that was good information. But this is how it looks right after. If you're in Atlanta, when she comes to Atlanta, you can book her. If you're in Memphis, you can book her at any time, because that's where she is at the moment. But we are going to continue to track everything. But I love it. So I went to the dermatologist on Tuesday, and I felt like my face still looks the same. So she was saying that now we have to start the journey for Accutane. I just really don't want to take it. I looked at the side effects. I looked at, what you can do on it, what you can't do on it. So it's like a round of 6 to 8 months. I know that there's some people that drink on it, but it's just like when something like deals with your liver and stuff like that, they tell you not to drink on it, but I'm grown. Like, seriously. And it's like, I guess like if I was like, 18 and under, 21 and under, it would be different. But it's just like, no drinking for 6 months. Like, that's like real intense. And the other side effects is like, I don't deal with, anxiety and depression and things like that. But I don't want like to start taking something and then my mind is playing tricks on me, like saying like, oh, well, you know, you're having mood swings because you're on this medicine, or you're acting funny because you're on this medicine, or have something developed that wasn't even there before, you know. So that's like one of, like, those are the two main reasons why I really don't want to take it. So I'm challenging myself to do this 21-day challenge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drink a gallon of water. I did start taking these, cut out chicken, because the esthetician told me that unless it's farm raised, causes problem in the skin, and I am going to limit my dairy, limit my sugar. So we're going to see like if that helps as far as like within 21 days, because they say it takes 21 days to develop a habit, and I feel like, you know, after 21 days I can continue to do it. Now I have 30 days to decide if I want to go on the Accutane, and so by me switching up my eating habits, switching up my skincare routine, hopefully my skin will get back to normal and I won't have to go on that medication. So even after the preliminary paperwork, I did not decide on the Accutane, and she suggested Tretinoin, and that was the best decision ever. So I started taking the Tretinoin. And honestly, I feel like if I just would have started on the Tretinoin instead of the Amzeeq, the Epi Duo Forte, everything else, if I would have started on the Tretinoin first, I feel like my journey would have been a lot easier. And everything happens for a reason. So November 2020 is when I started taking Tretinoin.
One eternity later.
I don't know. I just kind of feel like my face is... I felt like it was getting better, but right now I'm feeling like it's kind of like reverting. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is like a real pimple right here, and I don't know if these are going to turn into pimples. I hope not. In the morning, my routine is CeraVe Acne Foam and Cleanser, the brightening serum, and the discoloration serum from Good Molecules, right? Oh, and as far as like for my moisturizer in the morning, I use the CeraVe moisturizing cream, right? So then at night, I use the CeraVe hydrating to cream cleanser, and then I use the Tretinoin. Okay, and this is how my face looks now. Oh my gosh, like, it is almost at glass skin, y'all. This was a journey. I don't know why I had to go through it, but I went through it. And so update, when I went to the dermatologist, I was just like, you know, I'm liking the Tretinoin, but I just want that glow. I was prescribed the Tazarotene. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't really see a big difference between this and the Tretinoin. So once this is done, most likely I'll go back to the Tretinoin because it's really doing the same thing. I'm using the Olay hyaluronic acid. Probably once every 2 weeks or as needed, I will use the Dermatologica exfoliant. And then I also use the niacinamide. When I wear makeup, after I do an oil cleanse, I will use the Herb in Eden facial wash in activated charcoal. I just feel like it gives me a deeper clean. And then I use the CeraVe after that, the, hydrating cleanser. And yeah, that is what I use right now. I am looking into some essences and some Korean skincare. So once my face gets to that super, super, super glow, then I will be coming back with a updated skincare routine. But this is what I'm using right now. And y'all, I am just so happy that my face is back to normal. And if you have experienced anything like this, then you can try some of these products out if you haven't gone to a dermatologist. But I would suggest you go to a dermatologist because that's what really helped me. I'm going to be honest, the natural remedies really didn't help. So this is what got my face clear. And honestly, the acne, foaming cleanser and the tretinoin. That is what really, really, really helped. Everything else was just a bonus. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.